I'm Euan and welcome to Euan Smith Music. And on my travels I thought I'd share with you a really cool app that I've been playing with the past week, which is called Ableton Note. So Ableton Note is a really nice starter point for anyone who wants to make music on the go, and I just thought no better place to test this than in a hotel room. With Switcher Studio you can use all of your existing iOS devices and cast your computer screen all in one production. Create professional slick live streams and record and edit video with just one tap. Create amazing overlays, lower thirds, sound clips, titles, and even import existing video to your stream and trigger them from the comfort of your hands. Edit and display multi-view panels for up to 9 iOS devices whilst you stream, and automate the switching of these to give you hands-free control of your productions. Invite up to 4 friends anywhere in the world to join your live stream and have them in your production as if they were in the same room. Stream in crisp 1080p and have studio quality sound. I've used the app to make all of the YouTube videos on my channel, so I absolutely love it and I know that you will too. So if you fancy giving Switcher Studio a try, then why don't you use the links below. Use the code EUAN30 and then go to the link bit.ly/getswitcherstudio to be able to have a free 30-day trial. I've also got free tips and training over at my group Mobile Live Streaming Success on Facebook. It'd be great to see you there. Dive straight in. So you've got this ability to be able to start a new set, preview existing ones. So we're going to have a little listen to the first one. And have a look at the next one. And then the third one. You've also got the choice to have a look in this yellow tab here, and you can see a video tutorial that you can then just kickstart yourself. It's quite a good one. I've watched it and I've even trialed it with my son as well. He absolutely loved it. So basically we can do 2 things. We can go into one of them. Let's go into Yeah, and you're greeted with this. It's fairly familiar. It's a touchpad and it's very similar to an Ableton Push. And if you touch particular ones, and press stop at the bottom right, you'll be able to do that too. Now to make it easier to see what I'm actually doing, I'm going to show you some settings. So just click back, and then down here at the bottom left, I am going to do show touches. I am going to have the option to switch on Ableton Cloud, which I can do. I won't show you that now, just in case it gives me some personal details away. And you can also link with Ableton Link. Other apps that use Ableton Link, you can then sync it up tempo-wise and have some good fun with that. But we're done here, so we're just going to go and have a look at Yes. You can see I'm touching different parts of it with different little circles. And if you want to, you can just touch individual ones, change each one, and it just loops as you would expect. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to start my own one. I'm going to talk you through it bit by bit. So basically, as you see, as the tutorials will explain to you as well, you've got different rows. Different rows have got different functions. The first instrument is a drum kit, so you've got your... And you see when you input, you can see on the timeline at the top, you can see all the different notes. And if you want to keep it, you would obviously just press the clip, which is at the middle. But if you don't want to keep it, just press the little X in the bottom left-hand side, and you'll be able to see it. So you can see at the top, when you've done your Rushmore kit, you've got different parameters. You've got filter, resonance, transposition, various things you can play with, so you can change the attack. You can change that down as well. So once you've done that, we just cancel that because I don't really like it. You can change the options here as well. You've also got the chance to create samples with the drum pad as well, which I'll show you. You can just tap on the microphone at the top right hand side, and you've got the chance to be able to record your samples. So let's use this one for a sample. Let's have a go going cha, like that. So if we want to do another one, we can do maybe another one like boom, like that. And that should be a nice pad that you can then go back to the beginning, and your clip is absolutely created, hopefully. Like that. So yeah, you get the idea. Next over here, we've got the yellow column, which is basically a space synth. pretty cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in something here, and I think if I play, you should be able to hear the other sample. Good. So you can go on the bottom left, undo, and then basically you have a chance to play again. What I'd always do is maybe have a go play, get the metronome, like that, create a clip. And you can add in, so say you missed a bit, you can add in bits as well. Go back to the beginning. If you want to change the levels, tap in the mixer, and then move some down, move some up. And then go on to the new part here, we've got a nice... If you don't like the sounds, what you do is you just tap on the top where it says C pad, and you should be able to choose from lots of different sounds, lots of different pads. So you can try this one. Cool, when you're ready to have a go of recording that, click back, click done, and then you are ready to have a go of playing along. So we stop that for now. What we can do is we can tap this button at the bottom, and you can see you can actually hit each row and they should all play at the same time. So what you can then do is tap on that button again to bring it back, and then you can then add in some extra sounds. By doing this, you click the plus on the right, and then you can have different things. Let's have a better drum, shall we? So let's stop that for now. Once you've done that, you can then have the chance to change the tempo. You can change what particular key. You can also export the audio as well, which is really handy. So before we do that though, I just want to go into one of the parts. So go in here. The other thing you can actually do is change the pad effects and the kit effects as well. So you can actually change these on the fly. You can actually add in automation curves as you go. So you could change all the different sound parameters of each of the different parts. So say we want to add a different drum to that, what we can do then is you can just go down underneath, and then we'll just go back to the drum. We can actually add in a different one now. So you go back, click plus. I want to change this to... If you like that and wanted to play around with that, you can duplicate by tapping the bottom middle, and then what happens is you should find when you go back it's actually created two of them on the home page. So you could actually have two different ones. It gives you always a count in. You think that's probably not very good in time. So what we want to do is we go into this one, and then where is the options to quantize? See here you've got repeat off, single, and then pads as well. So you click on the pad and you go repeat. What you can then do is you can actually change the frequency of that. So you can go where you've got that. I'll show you what I mean. So you can see we've got a lot of different patterns and things that are going to be able to help you and create something absolutely magical. If you want to add more, what you do is just swipe over to the right, and then you can then add in an extra track. And the good thing about this is once you've saved it, you can actually export this to Ableton Live, and you can then continue your mixing in Ableton Live. So it's a combination of creating your own sounds, recording your own samples, and also adding to that with existing sample libraries that are built into Note that are also found in Live as well. And then you can also add in some really amazing effects too. So I really enjoy this. I really think you should have a go. It is at the moment $4.99 on the App Store, but I think it's well worth it. It doesn't have a subscription, and as I say, it's a one-off purchase. You can do so much in terms of sampling on the go, recording sounds around you, manipulating them, and having a lot of fun with these as well. And it's super easy. Once you get used to the UI of it, and once you get used to all the different areas of the app, it's actually not too bad at all. So I want you to be able to comment below if you've had a go of Ableton Note, and let me know what you think in the comments about what you think of the app, if you think it's really good. And also I want you to be able to, if you want to have a go of doing what I'm doing and creating these kind of live streams in a hotel room in the middle of nowhere, then why don't you check out Switcher Studio, the app, which is amazing, and to also sponsor some of my content on my YouTube channel as well. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I've been Euan Smith. Thank you very much for watching this, and I will see you in the next one.